Hello everybody and welcome back to Shay's Hobby Doc Bay. Okay, the light. Yes, I know. Okay, I may not look the best. I got my hair up, but it's not brushed out or anything. I just clamped it back. I've been straightening up in the kitchen and the living room. I'm waiting on my Gracie girl to get here. This is the day after Thanksgiving. And she's coming. I wanted us to put up my Christmas tree yesterday on Thanksgiving after we ate, but we wasn't able to, and I'll get into that in a minute. But she's coming today now, the day after, and me and her's gonna put our Christmas tree up. But and yeah, I'm holding my phone because this is hopefully gonna be a short little clip. It's gonna be two of them actually. I'm gonna hook together. A couple of days before Thanksgiving, I have been in this mood lately where I have wanted a clean house more. So I've been pushing myself and making myself go and do and clean more than I normally do. And I ended up doing too much. But I wanted the living room really cleaned up good. I was tired of the way it was set up, so I wanted to change it around. So I did. And that was fine. That didn't bother me. But then y'all know I have a lot of Gracie's toys. I also wanted to go through them, clean them out, straighten them up, get them organized, and kind of throw some junk and old stuff away. So the day after I changed my living room around, I done the toys. And in doing the toys, I'm wiping the desk off and the coffee tables off because they're real dusty and dirty, you know. Her dollhouse on the inside, the carpets and stuff, was so dirty. I took a wet rag to them and wiped them out too. I was sitting down in this roll top desk as I was doing all this. But the dollhouse, even though it's a nice big tall dollhouse, it was sitting on the floor. I couldn't reach the bottom floor very well without bending over. I didn't feel like doing that. And I had a coffee table there that I was set up on with stuff sitting on it, her baskets and stuff to get her toys organized in and everything. So I was going to sit that dollhouse on the coffee table, let it be a little bit higher so I could reach the bottom floor better to wipe it out real good. That was a no-no. I shouldn't have done that. But I did. I struggled. It was heavy. I actually got Elizabeth to help me set it back down on the floor when I was through wiping it out. But that was too late. I had done it. The very next day, which was Christmas Eve. Not Christmas Eve, Thanksgiving Eve. I woke up. Actually, I didn't wake up because I never could get to sleep. I was so miserable, I never could get to sleep. I ended up taking a shower during the night like that, kind of early morning, almost morning. And I was hurting so bad in my back, my upper back, not my lower back, my upper back. So it was hurting me, you know, like my shoulder area down a little bit under my shoulder area. And I mean wrapped all the way around to the front of my body. It was hurting like that. And sore. I couldn't lay down and couldn't get fixed. I was so miserable. I was crying. And I was getting sick at my stomach. And yes, I ended up throwing up. But I only threw up one time. So at first I was thinking, oh no, I hope I'm not, because of the hurting and the aching. I was kind of thinking, because I was getting really hot and then I was getting really cold. And then I ended up throwing up. So I was thinking, oh no, am I getting what Elizabeth had? You know, the pneumonia stuff that she had. Because I was hoping and praying, and I washed my hands a million times till my wrist got raw and red and sore from it. I was so trying not to get sick and get caught what she had. And then I did that, so I was thinking, oh no, have I got sick? Have I got what she had right here at Thanksgiving, you know? My head and neck is hurting right here. I may have slept wrong. But anyway, but come to find out, I only threw up the one time. And now the hurting and soreness is, hurting is gone. The soreness, you know, you can tell there's a little bit of something there that had been going on from the hurting so bad. But it's gone. I'm feeling better. That was the day before. That was Thanksgiving Eve. So I couldn't do the plans that I had made for Thanksgiving. I was going to cook the dirt cup. Well, not cook it, but make the dirt cup. I'm in a hurry because I know Gracie's going to be here in a minute. Dirt cup dessert for our Thanksgiving meal. I was also going to make some cookies. And me and Albert together was going to make some candy cornflakes. Well, that was learned. I couldn't do that. So Albert made the candy cornflakes, him and Elizabeth, and they made the dirt cup. Well, they did that actually on Thanksgiving. They waited to Thanksgiving to do that. But we was making the meals, and we was going to Katie's because they was doing their part there. We was doing our part here, and then we was going over to Katie's for Thanksgiving to eat with them. So they had to do the cooking and the preparing of everything. And but Thanksgiving Eve night, Elizabeth and Albert did make the cornflake candies. The cookies never got made. I'll do them later. And that was something I had found and wanted to do, mostly to do on YouTube anyway, not really for Thanksgiving. The dirt cup was for Thanksgiving, and I was going to do it Thanksgiving Eve. They didn't know that. I just had planned to do that, but then I couldn't, so they waited till Thanksgiving to do it. So anyway, Thanksgiving, I got up and I ate a little bit, but then I ended up having to lay back down while they were preparing all the food, and when it got time to get ready and go, I got up and got ready, and we went to Katie's, and, you know, they finished cooking there because he fried the turkey there in the fryer at Katie's. So we enjoyed company. We enjoyed Thanksgiving. We ate the meal and enjoyed that. We had fun. Afterwards, we played a couple of games, Play 9 and a Ticket to Ride. A Ticket to Ride I love. They're Elizabeth's games. I like Play 9 too, pretty good. So I was feeling better, but I did get tired right at the end there. Y'all, this is how I do. When I am hurting or I am sick or I get so tired to the point that I can't handle it anymore, I break down and start crying. I wish it wasn't like that. It aggravates me, makes me mad. I wish it wouldn't do that, but I do. But I did. I broke down and cried while we were sitting there playing the game, and I couldn't help it. And after that, after I cried a little bit, I was okay then, and I just continued on playing the game. It's weird. It really is. So anyway, but we had fun. So that's why I wasn't able to do the treat with Gracie, because I was still kind of hurting from that, trying to rest up. And we was preparing the meal, and then we went to their house, and we stayed all day till real late last night coming in and everything. So I told her, I said, you'll come over to Granny's tomorrow, and we'll put the tree up. So I have been up, straightening up the living room and the kitchen and getting ready for that. And which I ended up sleeping late anyway, but I told Katie I would, and I'd let her know. So now her's on her way over here, but I want to show y'all my living room and how I have her toys set up. So what I'm going to do, because I have this one facing me, this is the first clip. I won't hit done, but I'm going to stop it and start a different clip, and it's going to, y'all won't know it, it'll hook together. But anyway, and then I'm going to show y'all the living room real quick, okay? So get ready to see my new living room. See you in a little bit. Okay, everybody. Got texts coming in. Alright, so Butchie's laying by the door. That's my front door. I didn't change none of that, of course. It's Albert's nail junk, whatever. So I put my couch there. It was over here in front of the mirror, under the mirror. The stereo with the TV on top of it is in the corner. The stereo was in front of that window, and the TV was on a tall stand in front of that window. Okay, then I moved end table, chair. This chair was kind of sitting there, cat-cornered out in front of the stereo before, and end table. Coffee table. Now, I've put this couch like this. My original idea was to put it cat-a-corner, but it's such a big couch, it takes up too much room. And they like to have good flowing, wide room to walk through here, so I did that. So then, back here, against the back of the couch, I've got Gracie's toys. So here's the 2 coffee tables and the magazine rack. Her books is in the magazine rack with her chalkboard. I've got toys all set up nice and neat here. This is her wood pieces. That's her rocks and shells in that tall cup. And then just all of this. That's Legos, that's puzzles. That's her animals in that container, balls. That basket is just little bitty bottles and jars and bowls and containers with lids that she likes. That's papers. That's a purse that has my block cube purse, like a Rubik's Cube. She plays with stuff in it. Her pens, bowling pins. Her spinner. Her desk. And I've got things off of it. I've got it nice and neat inside where it shuts right. And then there's her house. And that's the thing that did me in. But I got her dollhouse stuff in that and the monkey sitting on top. And then I put that chair there, and then Butchie's has still messed that up, showing my batteries low. And then I didn't do nothing to my craft stuff. I kept it all the same. Chair, my tray. I'm going to have my tray sitting here as I work. I may pull it out a little bit. I'll sit in either one of the chairs. And this chair is going to push up under there. This is the chair they had at the store when Albert had the store, and he had to close it down. So that's my living room. Y'all tell me what you think. So this is what you see when you walk in. Baby, I'm not hurting you. I wasn't even near you yet. Jeez. Chill out. But when you walk in the door, this is what you see. And me and Grace is going to put the Christmas tree right there on that table in front of, it's a little bitty short tree. We're going to put it in front of the window. So I'll be showing y'all that later. Not me and Gracie putting it together, of course, because I can't put her on, but I'll show y'all the tree later. All right, guys, that's all I have for you for now. I just wanted to update y'all and share all that with you. I'm trying to get my thing plugged back up here before it dies on me. So, I will say, I'm out of here until next time. I'm done. I'm going. Toodaloo-hoo.